In every stealth game, there's a moment of silence, a fragile tension between being seen and staying invisible. But what creates that feeling? Let's dive into the three systems that turn quiet movement into heart-pounding moments. You're building a stealth game where the player needs to acquire a keycard to advance to the next level without being spotted. How do you keep the player hidden in plain sight while moving? The solution is a hidden volume system paired with Unreal's AI perception, and it's elegantly simple. When the player enters the hidden volume, we set their hidden flag to true. The AI perception system checks this flag before processing the player as a valid stimulus for sight, so hidden players become effectively invisible. But should the NPC enter the hidden volume also, we clear the hidden flag and the player becomes detectable again. You can place hidden volumes exactly where you want stealth gameplay to occur. Players can use these designated hiding spots to avoid detection, but still need to time their movements and approaches carefully. The player has the perfect vantage point, but executing a synchronized takedown is a nightmare to build from scratch. What have I told you? Unreal Engine already solved this problem, with two plugins most people don't even know exist. Enter the contextual animation system, paired with motion warping. These two plugins work together to handle everything I just described automatically. Here's how it works. The contextual animation plugin gives you a contextual animation scene component that identifies characters in paired animations. You simply add the component to your character blueprints. Your instigator character also gets a motion warping component. You set up your animations with root motion, create montages with motion warping notify states, then configure a contextual animation scene data asset with your character roles and animations. You can add multiple animation pairs with random weights so every takedown feels unique. The system handles alignment, timing, and environmental constraints automatically. Hit the like button if you find this valuable and share your thoughts in the comments. Even the perfect execution gets discovered. I'm going to share with you 3 different ways this scenario can play out and how it fundamentally shapes your player's experience. In Splinter Cell or Metal Gear Solid, when the player is spotted, the result is instant alert and combat immediately follows. This works when mastery is the primary challenge. Splinter Cell didn't need recovery mechanics because the thrill was executing the perfect run. This approach suits games where combat is significantly harder than stealth, creating a strong incentive to never be spotted. Games like The Last of Us and Dishonored excel using gradual escalation. Enemies don't just flip a switch from unaware to hostile. They become suspicious, investigate the area, call out to alert nearby guards, and gradually escalate. That slow build creates genuine tension because you're not sure if you've been truly discovered or if you can still salvage the situation. You have moments to react, hide elsewhere, or prepare for the inevitable. The enemies shout to each other, coordinate searches, and build tension through uncertainty. You can hear guards reasoning through what they saw. This creates the most universally engaging experience because it turns mistakes into opportunities while maintaining real consequences. The Hitman series perfected this approach. Guards don't always attack on sight, they question you, escort you out of restricted areas, or detain you depending on context. This transforms discovery from a pass or fail state to a spectrum of outcomes. Trespassing gets you escorted out, suspicious behavior gets you questioned, and overt threats trigger combat. This opens up social stealth, bluffing opportunities, and emergent gameplay, where you can talk your way out, bribe guards, or even use arrest as intentional strategies to access restricted areas. Now watch this video next on how to make your NPCs environmental aware, and I'll see you there.